Good evening, and let's start.
Thanks very much. Now, with that ACL injury, Jamal Murray.
Absolutely, David. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Green, and it's Irving in at the 2 spot. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. And he comes up with the deuce.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. He's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Outside, Porter passes it to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Reggie Bullock. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Josh Green. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. The Nuggets also changing it up. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Bruce Brown in for Caldwell Pope. And so he hits both. Now here's Hardy. On the pass to Hardaway. It's Irving, top of the key. Hardaway against Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Hardy.
Well, you know, guys, you know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Murray looking around. Shoots over Hardy. Misses the chippy right there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Irving. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Okay, fans, time to make some noise.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Brown. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Smith is out there with Brown, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Pass to Gordon. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
On the wing, Green. 1:09 left here in the second. Brown against Doncic. Shoots over Brown. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assisted by
Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Green against Caldwell Pope. Now here's Green. He's covered closely. Got a piece of it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. So the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Justin Holiday's checked in for Green. And Irving subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Denver with a change here too. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Brown. Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, Doncic. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
It's a tie game in Dallas. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their pacing, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. They're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Green following the score by Jamal Murray. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas. With Jokic, the potential, Greg, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And the 3 ball is good. Porter's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Green passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Green's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Mavs. Murray outside. Porter looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Denver on top. They lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. It was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
All right, fans.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Denver, Green is out there with Porter. And there's Jackson, and there's Bryant, and it's Brown in at the 2 guard.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Jackson. Now here's Brown. Outside Green. Back to Brown. Over Irving. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. There's the pass to Hardy. Dallas moving it around. Wood pass to Hardy. Irving with it. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up.
Hard to keep up with Irving. This guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Hardy. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Holiday against Jackson. Kicks it to Brown. Green taking his time here. To the inside. Jackson. Green breaking loose. Jackson misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. Wood passes to Irving. Moves back up. Got it.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try it.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Wood. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleber. Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Doncic is subbed in for Justin Holiday. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Lets it go. Missed. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The maturation process of Doncic continues to be quite fun to watch. Welcoming any opportunity to get himself to the line. This guy likes the big moments.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 4. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your beat-down crew. Get out of your seats and on your feet for the beat-down crew. Get out of your seats and on your feet for the beat-down crew.
There's Porter with the three and the miss. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.